days of celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. Lead pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Dalton. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway.
On 1st down.
From the 27, Dalton. He finds his man Johnson. And they're going to get this down inside. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Kamara up the middle. They showed off a nice juke of the defender.
Because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Right here.
Here we go with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. I think going for it there on the opening drive, CD, if you're that close to the end zone, seems like a no-brainer, and they're able to cap things off with a touchdown.
I think that he was imagining the message he would send to his team to become a field goal unit at that point. Green pass, backdoored him, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
From the 31, Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And the
down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. An extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Dalton's throw complete there to Smith.
I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. A 10th carry for Kamara. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. You didn't like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because
the best quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he almost gets this to the 30, taking the QB out the looking out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro.
Make a bad throw. They go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
From midfield, here's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 8. Dalton here from the gun. Complete to Olave on the out route. He's got room past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. Chris Olave. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. 91 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance.
Maybe get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And able to complete it to Moreau. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Carr to throw. Catch made, it's Moreau. And
Receivers at one point, they continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
blitz coming, and down he goes.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 7. Passing, it's Dalton. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Oh, the Jets sweep to start the drive.
And if momentum on your side, you kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Now Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he gets this one just short.
His ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Here's Johnson with a reception. 2nd and 7. Play action now, Dalton. And a catch made by Johnson. And he'll get this to the...
As a response.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And they're knocking on the door now.
Just not able to get loose after the catch.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Dalton's throw complete there to Johnson. Call on a nickel set for third down. From midfield here, Dalton. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They look to throw on third with Dalton. Over the middle to Smith. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here,
Blocking and getting their runner across the goal line.
this offense so far on third down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the Saints have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the fourth. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said forget it,
because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
scheme throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he'll be the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Going, moving the football.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Start to try and pound him into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down.
Knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's
They want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The kick by Lutz is good. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is going. As time is running out of this ball game. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.